Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Play action. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 37. Big yardage that time for the Jets. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down to 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Yetur Gross-Matos. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Again, McCaffrey, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. On 2nd and goal, Newton eluding the pressure right.
No way.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Newton.
No, sir.
Fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
No, sir. And that's a pick 6, boy. Cause he's an island boy.
Past the 20, 10.
I'm an island boy.
This one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. The folks remember this.
It's a pick 6, nigga.
NFL game,
Cause somebody's watching my stream.
Week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for obviously his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
Yeah, game of the week, man.
Down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
I ain't mad at nigga yet. That's what he expected. Still out of beat. And did it? What? I don't know this nigga. It's in a league that just started today.
To the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You can comment whatever you want. That don't mean you're gonna do it. The fuck? Fuck you talking about? Stupid ass nigga.
And last time, field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should be better on this.
I'm burning.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because
is that what he just said?
Exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try
That bull different, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You got followers.
Of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
Niggas is in a rush. Like, damn, can I get time to set my depth chart? Jeez.
Big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Newton now to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on.
I knew my depth chart was fucked, yo.
They want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the cat.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. 200 with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive.
Like, damn, bro. I was trying to do something like.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
He said you got to say something.
Play action with Wilson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these
Nah, that was dumb.
You got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Wilson steps away, and he's going to have to.
Bro, it's supposed to be a double team on him. Like, what the fuck?
Doing what he does best with a sack. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. Pulled in at the 24. These two teams all tied after 1. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
Man, I learned in life, you gotta let niggas talk, man. They talk just to talk nowadays.
Nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the
Man, you need money to smack a nigga?
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
I ain't never been in your arsenal, bro.
Now Newton.
Stop playing with me, bro. Oh, he don't know me. My user like that. You better stop playing with me.
That his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. The punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second. And now they're open to turn
He will tire. Y'all gotta excuse him.
A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we've seen some good ones.
Will, man. I'm trying to stay in a good mood, Will. I gotta go coach youth basketball after this, man. Oh my God! Look at the pass. Who was that to? Like, this nigga is ass. This nigga Zach Wilson.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question.
That nigga Will, funny boy.
Check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going.
Yo, did we run commit? What the fuck was that? Oh man.
Have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. It's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside?
Nigga,
Let's find out. Play action. It's Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll punt it away.
Yo, this nigga Will different, boy.
Yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
What?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo the defense in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. The Carolina Panthers picked up Tommy Tremble in the 3rd round from
I'm trying to figure out how my man's ain't acrobat that shit.
Tremendous blocker, now showing good hands on that catch for a first down.
Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey.
Nah, I don't entertain that. That was weak.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Newton. And that falls to the ground.
Oh, that was almost a pick.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Newton throwing again.
Damn, man. Yo, this nigga is so easy to read, bro. Oh, my God. Watch this.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
I didn't get a chance to even do my depth chart for this team. That's just crazy.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
yo, come on.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. To the air again, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5.
It definitely should have been somebody there.
Now facing 3rd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey,
oh, my God.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gonzalez good.
No, cut it out, bro.
It's now 21-7.
This nigga will, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Come on.
And this will not be.
Well, you still wear the Tinkletas with the no-shows?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about it.
Oh, my God. He baited the shit out of me right there. That's on me.
This half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
Who is that? Come on.
DJ Moore, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it
Nah, the
away.
meme with him standing outside waiting for a ride. That shit is funny as hell.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Yo, what the fuck kind of passes is he throwing?
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Snap.
Now following the intercept, and the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So still 14 yards to go, second down. Another try after the first down sack. Newton.
Oh my God.
Caught by Anderson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Never.
Now Wilson down around his goal line. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him on,
Well, he got all these ideas about it, bro. I'm telling you.
I think they're hoping to see from it.
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah. Huh? I know.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start.
Haha. Yo, I'm crying. What? I about to say, hold on, used to. That nigga definitely do still do that shit. Yo, nah, who said that? You snapped. Nah, I'm crying, bro. Yo, uh, haha.
The half, as this will be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The keys.
Damn.
My goodness, another interception.
Nigga got my team box right now.
Picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Central Michigan. That's what I heard. I don't know what college you went to, but that's what I heard.
On their team, the defense already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 45 on 2nd down, Newton. There's Trimble, the tight end. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Off play action, Newton. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
That's a good throw.
Tommy Trimble with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
No, it's only for Superstar here.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
But
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now it's Wilson.
Yo, this nigga funny, bro. He's still going.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Or maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Throwing again here, Wilson. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He's to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1.
Yo.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They snap it to Newton. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus May with a pick. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st down, Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I'm about to just blitz this nigga and force him to throw a dumb pass.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Yo, Will.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
Screenplay, Johnson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way, maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's not going to the Hall of Fame off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation of games before we have a fully accurate reading.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. He sets to fire deep. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
and a big one as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? Second sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get one. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
He dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw is Newton. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 26. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Jets on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Wilson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw again is Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. That'll be caught by Anderson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Newton's going to fire a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Cam's throw is caught here by Anderson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Terrace Marshall, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their foot. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Play action. Now Wilson. Comes back with one complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their
go ahead and put your helmet on. He's not.
They stop it here with just under
gotta go coach the young bulls, man.
Throwing now, Wilson. Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's C.J.
Man, they invited me to play 2K. I look like I play 2K, bro. It's like, nah, I do gotta play it. Oh, I ain't playing tonight, though.
Throwing here, Newton.
No, we did not.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Yeah, that shit over, bro. Unless you can see if you can get back on and see if it work now. That shit was working out there.
2 more to use here in the final stages.
Alright, cause I ain't never deleted. Nah, bro. Yeah, he smoked me.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Newton. And Anderson's got it. And they are going to score. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. So this looks